Hello again and welcome to Intimate Contact with me, Julian Clary. This is the radio show where I prostrate myself before the telephone in a sincere attempt to help the Radio 1 listener with the difficulties large or small that they may face. And I can tell you, my answer phone has been bulging.
Hey, how you doing? Sorry I can't get through. Want to leave your name and your number, and I'll get back to you.
My name is Karen Naylor. The phone call would be to the Family Album Catalogue Company, who cannot put it through their thick heads that I do not wish to order anything from them, even though they've sent me a free copy of their catalogue. I'd be most grateful, Julian, to get rid of these most annoying people. Thanks very much. 398?
Hello, is that Karen?
It is.
Hello, it's Julian Clary here.
Hello.
Hello, could you outline your little problem for me?
Yes, well, it was with a catalogue company called Family Album. They sent a representative around which were very forceful, so I just signed a piece of paper to get a catalogue through to get rid of her off the doorstep.
Oh, that was your big mistake, Karen.
It was a mistake to start with, yes, unfortunately. And then from there on, it just went downhill. Once I received the catalogue, I had letter after letter. Would you like to buy this? Would you like to buy that? Then I had phone call after phone call.
What kind of things do they offer in their catalogue?
Everything from clothes to snooker tables to greenhouses, a full range of everything, really.
And nothing has taken your fancy?
Well, no, I already have a catalogue from another company. I'm most happy with those.
Are you a catalogue addict, Karen?
No, not an addict, no, honestly.
Fair enough. I've never bought anything from a catalogue. What's the appeal?
Well, I have a young daughter, a 2-year-old, and trying to get out to the shops with a 2-year-old screaming and demanding chocolates is quite difficult. So actually to be able to sit at home in peace and quiet when she's asleep in bed and choose what I want is quite handy.
I see, and then you get a nice little package from the postman.
That's it, this is it. You see, the highlight of my day is the postman arriving.
Well, and mine as well, but that's another story, Karen.
This is true.
And what are the models like in the catalogue?
Some of them are quite okay, and others, you have people like Gloria Hanniford doing special guest appearances.
It's enough to make you get your purse out, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Well, I'll try and sort this out for you. We need to get the number of the catalogue.
Right, let's have a look. Where are we?
Family Album.
That's right, it's by the Gus Home Shopping Group.
Oh, it gets worse and worse.
Let's see. You see, they've got several different numbers for all over the country.
What's the nearest one to you?
The nearest one to me is in Birmingham. That's 021...
021...
4141.
4141. Oh, whereabouts are you?
I'm in Nuneaton in Warwickshire.
Never mind. A few other numbers there, just in case we can't get through on that.
Would you like the London number? I'm presuming you're phoning from London.
Yes, that would be a saving, wouldn't it?
It would. 071...
Yes?
9744.
9744.
That's right, yeah.
Now, I'll let you know how I get on.
Smashing!
Thanks, Karen.
Thanks very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for calling your hotline. You have been connected to our new automated order and enquiry service.
Oh, I say.
First,
It's all done by machine nowadays.
Number and telephone number, including the dialing code, in case I need to get back to you.
Oh, you'll be lucky.
Please leave just this information after the tone. I will then ask you for your details of your order or enquiry.
I haven't got any orders yet. It's a mere inquiry. Have we had a beep? Do you get a beep from the Family Album? Hello, it's...
Sorry, there are no operators currently available.
Well, we know that.
Try later.
Sorry? Album to leave a message. Oh, really? It's an outrage. All the operators around bothering Karen Naylor, I should think. I wanted to order one of your nice catalogues with full frontal pictures of Gloria Hanniford. Hello? Oh, really? Right. Let's try the other number. Hello, is that the Family Album?
It is. How can I help you?
It's Julian Clary here, calling from London. I'm interested in one of your catalogues.
Which catalogue would you like to order?
The one with Gloria Hanniford in.
One moment, I'll make an inquiry for you.
Thank you. She can't be in many of them, I wouldn't have thought. Just the lingerie section. You see, I'm playing a bit of a game here. I'm leading them on, letting them think I'm interested. And then I'll hit them with the Karen Naylor scenario. Didn't get that woman's name, did I? She sounded very friendly. Hello?
Hello, I'm afraid they're all engaged. I'll deal with it for you.
Thank you very much.
Right, may I have your full name and address, please?
Yes, my name's Julian Clary.
Is that C-L-A-R-E-Y?
No, there's no E. C-L-A-R-Y.
Yes. And the address?
The BBC.
Yes.
Portland Place, London W1. And
Okay.
the reason I'm calling you is on behalf of a friend of mine, Karen Naylor.
Yes.
And one of your people went round to see her, and she signed a bit of paper, and she's had a non-stop barrage of catalogues ever since.
I see. So she just filled in a form and she's just had a lot of correspondence and other...
Yes, a bit more than she wanted. I mean, she's very happy with the pictures of Gloria Hunniford, as anyone would be. But I wondered if you could, instead of bothering Karen with all these things, could you send them to me at the BBC instead?
What we could do instead is you can give me the lady's full name and address. We can ensure that no further catalogues or correspondence are sent to us.
Oh, that would be marvellous. I don't know her address, but her name is Karen Naylor.
You don't know the lady's telephone number, do you?
I do, yes. It's 0203
Yeah.
3928.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Leave that with us. We'll get it sorted out for her.
Would you mind giving her a call just to reassure her that...
Certainly, I would do,
And my name's Julian Clary.
And would you like a catalogue, Mr. Clary?
Yes, I want you to send me catalogues here at the BBC.
Okay, I'll do that for you.
Lovely, I look forward to it.
Thanks for calling.
What's your name?
My name's Anne.
Thank you, Anne.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for calling. Goodbye.
Bye. Well, that was happily terminated, wasn't it? Sorted that out. I'll give Karen Naylor a call now and tell her I've put a stop to those awful catalogues. Ooh, now, I've got good news for Karen, and she's engaged. Perhaps that's a family album on the phone to her now, apologising profusely. So I must say, I think they've been very decent about it all. Perhaps they talked her into a telephone booking, though.
Hello, Julian. My name's Karen, and I'm calling you because I was wondering whether or not they had a waxwork of you at Madame Tussauds. Because if they haven't, I don't know where I ought to. Bye.
This is a simple one. Karen wants to know if there's a waxwork of me.
Hello?
Hello, is that Karen?
Yes, it is.
Well, you sound very breezy.
Oh, hi.
Hello, it's Julian Clary here.
I thought it was. How are you?
I'm bearing up, thank you.
Good.
And you wanted to know whether or not there was a waxwork of me.
Right, I did at Madame Tussauds.
Well, I don't know if they have or they haven't.
Well, I think they very well should.
I don't remember sitting for one.
Well, you should.
I was thinking they could always redress Fergie's old one in there.
Oh, no, come on.
Well, they'd have to chip away at the jowls a bit and give her a bit of bone structure that she sadly doesn't have. I'll tell you what I'll do. I think I'll send my glamorous assistant Hugh Jelly down.
Oh, good.
And we'll get to the bottom of this and see if I'm there or if I'm not there.
Right.
Will you stay tuned, Karen?
I will.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I think this is a job for Hugh Jelly. Let me give him a call. Send him down to Baker Street. See if he'll oblige. I think he's home.
Hello there.
Hello, is that Hugh Jelly?
Yes, it is. That's you, isn't it, sir?
It's me. Could you turn that music down?
It's Jimmy Young, the best of.
Oh, is it? Doesn't sound like Jimmy Young.
Sorry about that.
Jimmy Nail, more like. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. What are you doing today?
Well, I've just got a meat pie in the oven.
Oh, have you?
I'll have to go and turn it off.
Could you turn it off because I've got a job for you?
Have you?
Would you pop down to Madame Tussauds?
Yes.
And see if they've got a replica of me there?
Or they should have.
Because I've had an inquiry from someone called Karen.
Yes.
And she says, is there one of me? And if not, why not?
I'll find out for you.
So, I can't hardly go down myself.
No, I understand. Perhaps I could fix up an appointment for you if there isn't one.
That'd be lovely.
For a fitting.
For a fitting. Now take your mobile with you. Is it handy?
Yes, I've got my mobile. Luckily, it's on recharge.
Is it clean?
Yes, it is.
Well, take that with you and keep me informed of every step of your journey.
I will indeed, sir. I'm on my way. Have no fear.
See you later, Hugh, and don't forget to turn off your meat pie.
Bye.
Bye-bye. There we are. Gets him out the house.
Hello, my name's Stephen. The sort of call I'd like you to make is a call to my girlfriend to just say how much I love her and I'm sorry. It's basically because we chose to have separate holidays this year because we thought it'd, do our relationship some good. But it turned out the other way because I'd done something a bit naughty. Anyway, thank you.
Oh, someone's calling me now. Hello? Can I help you?
Is that Julian Clary?
It's me, yes.
Yeah?
Oh, hello. You had a separate holiday from your girlfriend,
We went on separate holidays, yeah.
and you misbehaved?
I did indeed.
So, would you like to tell me more about that?
Well, we went on separate holidays, basically, because we thought it would help our relationship. Just get away from each other for a bit, give each other a bit of space.
I see.
I'd done the dirty, and I was a bad boy. And Vanessa, my girlfriend, found out about it. And obviously hit the roof, and she's not talking to me. Well, we're talking to each other now, but she doesn't trust me anymore, so I don't know whether, it's going to get back on track.
And what exactly happened? Did you have too much to drink? Where was your holiday?
I was in Ibiza.
Ibiza?
Yeah.
1830s?
Yeah.
I see. Well, I could have told you before you went that you'd probably be misbehaving.
Yeah.
That's what people go for, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know.
And who was it you met? Was it a local girl?
No, she was from Milton Keynes.
From Milton Keynes?
Yeah.
On holiday in Ibiza?
Yeah.
What was her name?
Shelley.
Shelley.
Yeah.
From Milton Keynes.
Yeah.
And was it just a one-night thing?
No, it was a few days.
A few days? A week?
About 4 days.
4 days?
Yeah.
I
So I
see.
wasn't drunk all the time.
You weren't, were you? No, you have got some explaining to do.
Yeah, I've done my best, but
And how do we know you won't do this next time?
I mean, you just got to take my word for it. I told her that it'd never happen again.
What's your girlfriend's name?
Her name's Vanessa.
Vanessa. Right, well, imagine I'm Vanessa, would you?
Yeah.
And tell me that you'll never do it again.
Vanessa, I promise to you, it'll never ever happen again.
You swine, you.
I know. I can't forgive myself enough for it, but I just hope, we can get back to how he was, that's all.
And what are you going to do to make things up to me?
To you?
I'm Vanessa, I'm being Vanessa now. play the game.
I'll just do anything she wants me to. I'll wine her, take her out, all the places she wants to go, just, take her away for weekends.
Well, I'll stop being Vanessa now, because
All right.
I can't quite get into the part. So, a weekend you're offering?
Yeah.
Jewellery,
Yeah.
dinners,
Yeah, a ring.
and promises of eternal fidelity.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do. I can't make any promises.
Right.
Because you sound like a bit of a scoundrel to me. Okay.
Thanks very much for your help.
See you later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This won't be an easy call to make. But it's something that must be done. Hello, could I speak to Vanessa, please?
Who's calling, please?
It's Julian Clary.
Thank you.
I'm just bracing myself. Because she's not expecting this call, of course. Perhaps I should have said my name was Steve. But then, I don't think she's receiving him either, if you catch my
Hello?
drift. Hello, Vanessa.
Hi, Julian.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Now your ex-boyfriend Steve asked me to call you.
Yeah,
Now, he's explained the situation. He went off to Ibiza
yeah.
and met some floozy from Milton Keynes.
Yeah, this is true.
And things haven't quite been the same between you since.
No, not really.
No, well, I quite understand. Because you can't have a serious relationship with someone who's messing about, can
No,
you?
you can't.
Well, he's terribly sorry.
Is he?
Yes, he's willing to make it up to you in whatever way he can.
I see.
So what do you fancy, Vanessa?
I don't know, really. I mean, what would you do?
Well, I think everyone should have one chance.
He's already had about 5, though.
Oh, has he? What are his other...
Well, just being a little bit naughty.
Well, perhaps it's just in his blood, Vanessa.
Yeah,
But maybe there's something quite attractive about that as well.
yeah, definitely.
So you like it and you hate it at the same time.
This is true, yeah.
There's no point in sort of half-heartedly carrying on this relationship.
So you'd give him a second chance, would you?
Yes, I wouldn't give him a 6th chance, though. It depends, quite what he's been up to in the past.
Mm.
I mean, you might have known if he was going on an 1830s holiday to Ibiza.
Yeah.
He's not going to a nunnery, is he? Frankly.
Did he tell you about the black eye I gave him?
You gave him a black eye? That's when he told you?
Yeah.
And it was quite good of him to tell you, in a way. 'Cause-
Well, he didn't actually tell me, no.
Oh, you found
I
out?
found out.
How did you find out?
I found her number in his phone book and I rang her up.
Oh, he had the number.
Yeah.
So you rang up Shelley in Milton Keynes?
Yeah.
Do you have her number?
Yes, I have actually.
Oh, well done. What is it?
It's 0908
0908
876.
876. And I suppose you don't know what she looks like or anything.
I don't know.
She got a perm.
She probably is. Yeah, a bit.
Frizzy perm, I think so. Yeah.
No, not frizzy perm.
No.
Just wavy, dark hair.
A demi perm, I think it's called.
Demi wave.
A demi wave. Okay. What was she like? What did she have to say?
She was quite shocked because I think he led her a bit of a story as well.
Well, he told her he was available and young, free and single.
Yeah.
So did you have words with her? Were you sort of...
Well, no, I was quite, diplomatic.
Quite civil?
Well, the thing is, I had to find out if he was going to see her, so...
You had to be a bit devious.
Yes, I rang her up and invited her to his surprise birthday party and asked if she'd arranged to see him at all before then.
Well done.
And she had.
And so then what did you do?
Well, when I told her what the score was, she wasn't interested anymore, as far as I know.
And so then you went round to see Steve?
Yes, and chinned him.
Quite right. What do you fancy? Do you fancy a night out in London in some very expensive restaurant, or perhaps he could take you on another holiday?
I'd settle for the expensive restaurant in London, I think.
No, go for a holiday, Vanessa.
I can't. I can't get any more time off work.
Oh, okay. An
A couple of nights over in a nice hotel in London would do then.
You could have a weekend in some nice hotel in Park Lane. None of your B&B nonsense.
No.
And champagne, of course.
Yes, of course.
Goes without saying.
Can't really think of anything else. What would you do in my situation?
I don't know. I mean, have you ever had a yearning for a nice Louis Vuitton handbag? Because they cost about £500.
Do they? Really?
They look rather nice, hanging off the shoulder.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
A Louis Vuitton, I'll add that to the list. You want that as well?
Yeah.
What else?
I like Gucci watches.
Gucci watches?
Yeah. And sapphires. I like sapphires.
Sapphires. Well, I'll just drop sapphires into the conversation.
Okay.
And see if he finds it hard to swallow or not. I think that'll probably do. Weekend, holiday, theatre, restaurant, champagne, Louis Vuitton, Gucci watches and a sapphire.
Yeah. It's not a lot to ask, really, is it?
I don't think
under
so.
Under the circumstances.
Not after what he's been up to. And wait till I speak to that Shelley.
Okay, you're going to give her a roasting, are you?
I am. Speak to you later.
Okay then, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
At the third stroke.
Intimate contact with Julian Clary.
Precisely.
Hugh Jelly is out and about on the streets of London with his mobile tucked in his pocket. Oh, I hope he hasn't come to any harm. I'd never forgive myself. Hello.
I'm at Baker Street.
You're in Baker Street?
Yes, I'm just getting a lady at the chocolate counter to confirm I'm really here.
Hi, darling.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. Who's here?
Is he buying any chocolate?
No.
No, he's not.
No, he says he doesn't like them.
Oh, well, fair enough.
All right.
No chocolate buttons for Hugh.
All right, babe.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Do you want any chocolates while I'm here?
Well, I wouldn't mind a fudge finger.
Oh, yes. A little one is just enough.
Apparently, so I hear. Now, are you near Madame Tussauds
I'm
yet?
on my way now.
Have you spoken to any policemen?
No, I haven't. I couldn't find any.
Because there may be a nasty queue there.
Yes.
And I don't want you queuing up. I want you to go straight to the head of the queue.
I'll do that very thing.
And tell them you're working for me.
I will indeed.
Just mention my name.
All right, thank you, sir.
And doors will open. Keep me informed.
I will indeed. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I do worry about him when he's out mincing about the streets in his colourful shirt. Shelley, you'll remember, has a demi-wave. And I jolly well hope she's there. Because we shouldn't be too hard on her, because she didn't know about Vanessa when she met Steve. But she does now. It'd be nice to speak to her, nice to get a sort of fuller picture of this triangle. Steve's a bit of a rogue. Vanessa, quite a bright girl, I think. And Shelley is just one big question mark. I've got a sort of picture of a party girl in Ibiza with a bikini round her ankles, and I don't suppose that's fair. Or indeed true. But that's what's in my mind. Oh, she's not there, I don't think. So it's, that's the image we're going to have to stay with, sadly. We'll try her a bit later on. Meanwhile, I've had another call.
Julian?
Oh, Stephen, hello.
How are you doing?
I had a long chat with Vanessa.
And?
I persuaded her that everyone deserves one more chance.
Yeah.
Although I understand you've had about 5 chances already.
Is that what she said?
Yes.
Those days are over there, honestly.
Well, anyway, there's a price to pay.
Is there?
I offered her another holiday at your expense.
Where are we going then?
But no, she can't take any more time off work.
Oh, that's a pity.
So, a weekend in a hotel in Park Lane.
In Park Lane?
In London.
Oh, fine, yeah.
Okay?
No problem, yeah.
And champagne.
Yeah, no
and
problem.
all that kind of thing.
That's great.
She also, she's got her eye on a Louis Vuitton handbag.
Right, where do I go on those from?
Bond Street.
Bond Street.
Have you heard of them?
No, I haven't, no.
Have you heard of Gucci?
Yes, I have.
They make watches.
Yeah.
And she wants one of those as well.
You sure?
And can I mention sapphires?
If you like.
Yes.
She likes sapphires.
She likes sapphires. She's very keen on them.
You sure she asked for this, or you never sort of like told her? Yeah.
No. She also told me a bit about Shelley.
Did she?
Who I believe has dark hair and a demi-wave.
What's that?
It's a sort of poor man's perm.
Well, no, I don't think Vanessa's got a lot of time for Shelley. No, she probably would have said that. Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to get hold of Shelley actually because I've got her number now.
You're joking?
No, I have. I want to get as full a picture as I can, you see.
Oh, no.
But there's been no answer. I think she deserves to have her own say, don't you?
Well,
where did you meet her exactly?
in Ibiza.
I know, but in a bar or on the beach?
Well, no, actually, I first spoke to her down by the swimming pool.
Right. What did you say?
I just said, hello, how are you doing, where are you from?
And she said, oh, Milton Keynes.
Yeah, and it sort of went from there, really.
Well, it would do, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's a red rag to a bull, Milton Keynes.
Well, really, I mean, it's just, she'd been there for another week and we'd only just got there, you see, so, it's basically trying to find out where the best places was, that's all.
And she knew where the best places were.
Yeah, she did.
Did you get any photographs of her?
I did, yes, but Vanessa tore them up.
And I hear she gave you a black eye.
She cut my eye, yeah.
Quite right. Well, I think it's all going to be all right now.
Good.
If you can comply by these conditions.
Right, that's brilliant.
You might need a bank loan for all this.
I can sort that out.
Good.
Return a favour anyway, just give us a buzz.
Okay,
Thank you,
anytime.
Julian.
I'm here to serve.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Much appreciated.
Bye-bye.
Very much, bye-bye.
I'll give it 6 months. Hello? Hello? Are you receiving me? Or is Mr. Jelly squeaking on the line, I can tell. Hello?
Hello, are you there, sir?
Oh, there you are.
Yes, I am.
I've been beside myself with worry about you.
Have you?
You've not been assaulted or
No,
anything?
there was a big queue outside, and I did use your name, and I've got through to the administration block.
Oh, well done.
And actually, I'm sitting in the head of publicity's office, Miss Juliet Simpkins.
Has she been nice to you?
Ever so nice, yes, and she's going to have a word with you now and explain how they decide who to choose.
Rightio.
Mr. Clary on the line.
Hello?
Hello there. Thank you for looking after Mr. Jelly for me.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet him.
I sent him down there because one of my punters wanted to know whether or not I was featured in wax in your delightful emporium.
For your punters' information, I'm afraid not.
Oh, that's a shame. Any plans to put me in there? So I'm willing to come and pose.
Well, that's very kind of you to offer. We have an editorial meeting here each month when we decide who should be modelled. And I must say that, obviously each month we go through a list of names and we discuss various people in various categories.
Yes.
And another thing that we think very carefully about are the sort of visitors that come to Madame Tussauds. And just over half of our 2 million visitors a year come from overseas.
Basically, I'm not well known enough for all the foreign visitors.
Well, I think I don't know. I don't know whether any of your programmes are actually shown abroad.
Oh, they are.
Are they?
Yes, I'm a household name in Australia.
Oh, right.
And New Zealand.
Interesting.
So tell that to your next board meeting.
We will indeed. Well, I mean, large number of visitors do actually come from Australia, but certainly there's no reason why we shouldn't add you to our subjects for possible inclusion. It takes about 6 months to model a figure.
My face is changing daily.
In that case, that might give our artist some problems.
I thought you could remodel Fergie or something, and
We never, ever use another figure for
You don't?
another person. We would start from scratch with you, if we were to do you. We'd ask you, of course, for a sitting, which would be wonderful if you could. Most people give us a sitting.
I'd happily sit down for you.
And then we take a series of very, very precise measurements. The length of your nose, for instance. I mean, as precise as that. The width of your nostrils.
Lord.
And we then match up hair and eyes for colour.
So when you do royalty, does the Princess of Wales, did she have her nostrils measured?
Yes, in fact, just this year we've unveiled new likenesses of both the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh, who gave us sittings at Buckingham Palace. We normally go to the royal family.
Well, of course, you wouldn't expect them to queue up outside.
Well, there's no question of queuing up outside for subjects. We've got a sort of stage door at Madame Tussauds, and we can whisk people up to this private studio, which has been purpose-built for sittings.
Well, all I can say is I'm available, you know. My orifices are free for you to poke around.
Well, the letter may come. I can't promise immediately.
I won't hold my breath.
But I'll certainly raise your name in our next editorial meeting.
Well, marvellous. Thank you ever so much for all of that. And could I have a word with Hugh Jelly before I go?
Here he is.
Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Hello, well done.
Marvellous, wasn't it?
Yes, it's all looking quite hopeful for the next board meeting.
Rather.
See you soon.
Bye-bye, this is roving reporter Jelly signing off.
Bye-bye. Here we go with our second attempt with Shelley. Can't still be out. There can't be that much to do in Milton Keynes.
Hello?
Hello, is that Shelley?
No, you must have the wrong number.
Is that 0908 876?
Yes, it is.
And there's no one called Shelley there?
No, there isn't.
Who went on holiday to Ibiza?
No, sorry.
Who are you then?
I'm Angie.
You're Angie?
Yes, I am.
And is this a Milton Keynes number?
Yes, it is.
Well, the plot thickens. It's Julian Clary here from Radio 1. And I'm desperately seeking Shelley.
No, well, this isn't her telephone number.
I think you're Shelley.
No, I'm not, honestly.
This doesn't quite ring true. You're not Shelley.
No, I'm not, and I haven't been to Ibiza at all, ever.
You sound like an Ibiza kind of girl.
No, I'm not.
Oh, well, I'll go back from whence I came then.
Okay, then.
Thank
Sorry
you.
I couldn't help you.
So am I.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That was Shelley. Sure as eggs, I could tell. Couldn't you? I've got good news for Karen.
3928.
Karen, hello, it's me again. How are you getting on?
Fine, I've had a phone call from the area manager.
Oh, you have already?
Yes, she's promised, she's taken all my details and everything and has promised never to send me another one as long as she's in charge.
Oh, well, that's a good happy ending,
That's
isn't
a
it?
wonderful ending.
Oh, to give them their due, they were very obliging on the phone.
Oh, good.
And I'm now going to get a load of catalogues. But as long as Gloria Hunniford is in full living colour, I don't mind.
To tell you the truth, actually, I think you'd do better in the catalogue than Gloria Hunniford, I'm sorry, but...
What sort of things does she model in it?
Well, usually it's bright red suits or very floral things.
Yes.
Yes.
I get the idea. Anything else I can do for you?
No, really, I think that's about it. You sorted that one out wonderfully.
Good.
Thank you very much.
I'm happy to oblige.
Thank you.
Bye-bye for now.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We appear to be running out of time now, punters. Thank you for listening. And my thanks go to Karen. I was happy to sort out your catalogue problems. And Mr. Hugh Jelly, who minced graciously round Madame Tussauds for us. And let us not forget the Milton Keynes triangle. There'll be more of a similar nature next week at the same time. And should you have any complaints, then why don't you address them to Colin Swash, the producer of this radio show. I thank you.